I didn't know actually, like how people learn English, what should we do to practice English, right? So once when I
Yes.
started watching conversational videos and I got a bit idea, okay, so people here making mistake and day by day improving. So this is the real way of learning.
Yes.
Many beginners, what do? They always have this problem that they say that I am able to listen, I'm able to understand while listening, but I'm not able to speak while speaking. So
Hmm.
why? Because they never accept the mistake. When they
Hmm.
open their mouth, they make mistake. They think I'm not able to speak. But this is not only the way. We shouldn't expect ourselves that if you open our mouth you will be correct. No, you will make a lot of
Yes.
mistakes, but this is a journey, and by making again and again a lot of mistakes you will be no, you will not make mistake once.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening, Geeta ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing great. And how about you?
I'm also holding up well. Thank you for asking. And how has your day been so far?
My day has been quite productive. I'm enjoying my day.
Yeah, very nice. And what about weather?
Weather is so frosty here. It is more chilly cold, I would say. Even I am also under the weather a little bit.
Okay, I can understand, right? Because when it is pretty cold, so it happens. Yeah, so same I am facing here. I am from Uttar Pradesh, yeah. So we also have
Hmm.
the same kind of weather, extremely cold. So I have to struggle a lot to manage everything. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So, how's your spoken English practice is going on?
It was totally stopped because of Skype. Since then, Skype stopped working. I was not consistent. But that's why,
Hmm.
recently I have purchased my own laptop. So now I will continue my practicing. Because if I talk about GeoMeet,
Okay.
I don't know why it didn't used to
Yes, it
work properly,
happens.
right? So that's why I used to feel irritated. And I never liked
Hmm.
to practice on GeoMeet. That's why I
Yeah, it
just.
happens sometimes. So,
Mhm.
do you have any topic to converse today?
Not any topic special, but yeah, I have some questions because I was curious to know. That's why I joined you. But before diving into the
Okay.
conversation, I think we should introduce each other, so it would be good.
Yes, sure. So,
So,
as you know, my name is Geeta Thakur. I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far as my qualification is concerned, so I am MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. Simultaneously, I am running my YouTube channel named Elevate English with Geeta Ma'am. That's a little bit about me.
yeah, wonderful. And your channel's name is really wonderful, amazing, because everybody nowadays wants to elevate their English. That is why we are here, right? We are connecting with each other. So it's really good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So now it's my time, and I would like to introduce myself. So as you know, ma'am, that I'm Anjana, and I'm talking to you from Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk
Hmm.
about my qualification, I have completed my master's in English literature from Kanpur University. Apart from that, I love teaching. Teaching is my true calling. I can never quit it because I enjoy to impart my knowledge. Yeah. And
Yes.
otherwise, whenever I get free time, I always love to watch English content only nowadays. Yeah. That's pretty brief
Wow, that's
introduction.
great.
Hmm.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Uh, and ma'am, if I talk about your channel's name, so uh, how did it come in your mind that you should have this name? Like randomly you kept this name, or you searched a lot after that you decided to have this name?
No, no, no. I haven't searched a lot. Even I just want to start my channel and I want to grow with my speaking. So I thought that there should be some elevation in
Mhm.
my English. So that's why I keep the channel name Elevate English with Geeta Ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
there was not any specific reason and you didn't search a lot.
Yes. No, no, no,
Okay.
nothing at all.
Mhm. Okay, no issue. And here I want to tell you one thing. Like recently, I came across few of your videos where noticed that you have taken recently a lot of English Yari, you know, tutors. You have
Sessions.
talked with sessions, yeah.
Hmm.
So there, I just listened your whole conversation, and I really learned a lot of things. As you know very well, like when we interact with mentor, we learn a lot of things, right?
Hmm.
And it is not
Really.
only beneficial for you, even it is beneficial for all learners, right? So this is
Really,
the
actually, that was my
Mhm.
motive. That was my
Okay.
motive. Previously, I used to just enhance my English
Mm-hmm.
fluency. So,
Mm-hmm.
in this period of 1.5 years since I have started my channel, I have gained that fluency. So,
Mm-hmm.
with this fluency, I am okay because I have gained this with my consistency.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want to work on my voice modulation and accuracy and clarity of thoughts. So that's why I thought that I should take initiative to join some platform where I can upgrade myself.
Yeah. So it's a really,
Yes.
great thinking you have. And I always believe that if you know something and you don't have any mentor and guidance, how can you improve a lot?
Hmm.
Because it's very challenging to judge yourself, to rectify your mistakes. Sometimes I also not satisfied. I'm also not satisfied with myself, because as much as I
Yes.
know, I try to remove my all the things, right? But some of
Hmm.
the time I'm also not even judge. I can't judge, right? Because
Yes.
yeah, if you have enough knowledge about any language, so you can guide better, right? And
Hmm.
we are not so much perfect, so that's how we need mentor. So that's why I
Yeah,
always
that's the
prefer,
thing.
I
Hmm.
always prefer listening,
That's
mentor and tutor.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought that I have been making videos since 1.5 years, but with whom I am talking with the beginners, and if I am talking, so I am not getting that result. For practice purpose, it's okay. If you
Yes.
want to do practice of this language, so it's okay that you are conversing with the person who is at same level or at a beginner's level. But if I want to improve myself in the terms of spoken English, so how I will improve? So that time
Mhm.
I need to take guidance from
Yeah.
any particular that are expertise of that language. So that's why I just want to enhance my English. I have taken these steps, and I would say it has been a great decision for me.
Course, great decision and 100% right decision. I would like to say that if you are fond of, improving your English and you want to go in this field, so I think we should take first step. And it is never wasting money if you invest money to upgrade
Yes.
yourself, right? So we always get.
Really, in my every video, I am saying that this is not an expenditure, this is an investment. Who just
Mhm.
want to learn this language, grab the opportunity, open the doors. Means doors are already open, but you
Mhm.
need to think.
Yeah,
Yes, if one can
very true.
afford, so they should think.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, very nice. So that's why I always, when I start watched your video, I appreciated a lot, and I thought I will connect with ma'am directly. Then I will appreciate her that it's really good initiative, because it was also in my mind to connect the tutors, but yes, all the people can't afford all actually. This is also the
Hmm.
reason. I'm also looking forward to connect with the English Yari tutors. Maybe in future I
Yes.
will. I will. It's my dream, yeah.
Hmm.
Because if you really, if you are serious to learn this language, so you should do something great. Because if you are doing same kind of conversation when we practice with beginners or learners, so we never get feedback. We are only
Yes.
speaking
Yes.
here, right? And sometimes it's awkward to interrupt somebody and to giving the feedback, yeah. Most of the time many people don't
Hmm.
like, right? But I never feel
Yes.
ashamed, I whenever I interact with any
Yes. Here I
advanced
would
level.
say
Mhm.
Yes. Please,
Uh,
please
Yeah,
complete.
I just want to say that whenever I connect with any advanced learner, I always say it is my first, mandatory that please, I'm talking to you. So please, at the end of my conversation, please suggest me like how can I improve a lot and what are
Hmm.
my mistakes where I'm lacking, because without mistakes, if you don't know your mistakes, you can never grow. And I think we should never feel
Really.
ashamed if you know your mistakes, if somebody corrects you, even about the pronunciation and the what improvement you need, because this is the only the way, this is how we can improve. There is no other shortcut,
Yes.
right? Hmm.
Really. Yes, here I was saying that you would have noticed that in my videos with the English Yari tutors, I have uploaded them as it is with my mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't think even a single minute that what people will think if I am making mistakes. Because if I am making mistakes, so I am learning also. And if I am not taking that part where teachers are telling about
Mhm.
my faults. So how others will learn? So
Of
what is going
course.
there and
Yeah.
how I am learning? So it's okay. It is not like that if they have given me any feedback, so I will be improved in a couple of days or couple of
Yes.
months. It's a practice, and
Yeah.
now at least I am gaining that initiative, means
Mhm.
that result, that what to do.
Mhm.
Now I know that what are those gray areas where I have to work on. So I'm doing that work, so it's good for me.
Of course, you are saying true. These all our videos are genuine, and this is a good way for the others also, because it is a
Hmm.
journey. Learning English is a journey, and if you are at a
Hmm.
journey, so you can make mistake. Why should we feel ashamed? And this is how others feel
Yes.
motivated and inspired. Okay, no issue. If she is making mistake, so we can also learn like this, right? Because if I talk about
Yes.
earlier, when I didn't have social media, so I didn't know actually
Hmm.
like how people learn English, what should we do to practice English, right? So once when I
Yes.
started watching conversational videos, and I got a bit idea, okay, so people here making mistake and day by day improving, so this is the real way of learning.
Yes.
Because many of the time,
Absolutely.
many beginners, what do? They always have this problem that they say that I am able to listen, I am able to understand while listening, but I am not able to speak while speaking. So
Hmm.
why? Because they never accept the mistake. When they
Hmm.
open their mouth, they make mistake. They think I'm not able to speak. But this is not only the way. We shouldn't expect ourselves that if you open our mouth you will be correct. No, you will make a lot of
Yes.
mistakes, but this is a journey, and by making again and again a lot of mistakes, you will be no, you will not make mistake once if you are also mindful while speaking, right? So this is
Actually,
a
I
really
don't know
good way.
why people. Yes, I don't know that why people do hesitate in making mistakes. Don't feel there is no need to be humiliated on the words of, on the pretext of making
Yeah.
mistakes, because mistakes are part of learning. And
Hmm.
if the person who are doing something or the other, they are only going to make mistakes. Now, those who are doing nothing, then they will not create any mistake. Yes.
Very true, ma'am, and it is really beneficial for the beginners, whatever you have said, because they always have this kind of problem. I
Hmm.
have a lot of learners. They take class from me, so they always say, "Ma'am, one day when I will be fluent, then I will come in front of the camera."
Hmm.
I always say that I never care about myself when I started my journey. Even though now, if I interact with any YouTuber, sorry, any advanced speaker or maybe tutor, so they will give me feedback and they will make me correct.
Yes.
Still I am here,
Hmm.
and I am facing the camera. I am not facing the camera for the
Yes.
others like look and see me or or praise me, because I am practicing here. I don't have any option
Yes.
of other way of practicing, because I am a homemaker. I can't
Hmm.
go outside. I don't have a lot of friends and my surrounding. I don't have anybody. So YouTube is only a way where I can practice with others. And what is the reason of my
Yes.
uploading videos? Because it is a a more motivational and inspiration for the beginners. Like if they see that okay, no issue, that girl is that lady is making mistake, so we can also speak like this. Because I have also
Hmm.
got this confidence inside me when I see others, like okay, no worries,
Hmm.
we are learning here, so there is no issue to upload the video, right?
Yes, actually, we are not native speakers, and even native speakers also make mistakes. So, what is there if we are making mistakes? And I just learn from your mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh, Very nice, ma'am. Whatever you have shared and whatever you are doing on your channel, you have started uploading, conversational videos with tutors. So these are
Yes,
really not beneficial for you, but also for others, other learners.
it would
Uh,
be it would be my privilege that if I would be a medium of learning for others. Yes.
yeah, of course. Good. So, do you want to be continue your learning journey with tutors?
Yes, by now I am continued. Yes.
Okay, great. So, do you take session daily or just alternate?
On alternate day, I take sessions. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Great.
if I am taking on daily basis and if I am not grasping anything, so what is the use of
Mm.
taking sessions? You know, if I am taking
Yeah,
one session and I am listening that and focusing on my mistakes, so that's better, no? So it's better that
of course.
I am taking on every alternate day, not in a continuous way.
Yeah, this is also
Yes.
a wonderful way you have shared with me that one day if you are taking class, so other day you should practice and you should focus on the uh, uh, things, whatever they have provided you guideline that you should do
Yes.
this and you shouldn't do this, right? So this is how we can improve.
Really.
So wonderful.
Yes.
And
Yes.
my next question is that, ma'am, since you joined that platform, so have you found something changement in yourself?
Yeah, actually, I came to know that what was my gray areas, and I'm working on that. When it comes to pronunciation, so there are some specific sounds where I need to work. So I'm doing practice, and other than that, I'm working on voice modulation. So I am just knowing that where I need to work means. As sometimes I always speak in higher tone, so I have to
Mhm.
work towards my down tone. So it's like that.
But ma'am, you speak so calmly. Even sometimes I judge myself that I speak in a higher tone, really. So, yes, once I watched a video, there was a Punjabi teacher, I don't recall the name.
Hmm.
He has a turban on his head. He is a tutor.
Yes, Harbhajan's. Nee,
Yeah, I don't recall the name.
Harshdeep Singh. Harshdeep Singh.
Harshdeep Singh, yes, yes. So I watched that
Yes,
video. So there, I think he provided you a paragraph and you were reading that paragraph, right?
yes,
So that time I thought maybe because I can say that I can't judge you because I don't have too much knowledge, right? The tutor
yes.
have, so I feel that Geeta ma'am is speaking good, but still they have a problem. They say that no, you should speak like this and that, and when we
Hmm.
see the changement, like when they guide us, so then it feels right. Okay, this is the right way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
very nice. So I think
yes.
what are you doing nowadays? Do you read loudly?
Yeah, I'm reading loudly, but I am reading in soft manner also. Means I'm
Okay.
not reading in speed.
Okay. Great.
Yes, previously it happens whenever I used to read, I speak loudly, but I always complete my chapter or in a speedily manner. But now I
Okay.
am taking it nicely. I am just
Mhm.
working on my speed as well.
Okay. So that day, I think Hardeep sir told you like you should read the paragraph as you are describing a story to somebody, right? With emotions. I think he said that with emotions we should read any
Yes, yes,
paragraph, right?
yes, yes.
Emotions
Yeah.
should be there. Yeah, so it is a wonderful thing. And I think these
By
all things.
practice. It's not like that in one day or in
Mm-hmm.
1 month I will be able to get that voice modulation. But
Mm-hmm.
if I am working continuously, so in some areas I will be improved definitely.
Yes, and patience it must. We need patience.
Yes.
If you want to
Hmm.
change, if you want to see changement in yourself early, so we will be demotivated and we will not be continue. So
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
like work practicing daily, it is good. Day by day you can
Yes.
improve, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and
Definitely.
ma'am, you, I think you go to school daily. You teach in
Yeah,
a
I go
school.
to school daily as I am a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be really very challenging for you attending the schools and you running YouTube channel,
Really,
taking
and
sessions.
prepare and doing everything. There is a lot in on my plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of tutors always you kind of YouTubers always motivate me too that if when they are doing so many things, so why can't I? And today I connected with Priyanka also. Priyanka, she is also a YouTuber.
Kataria. Okay.
Kataria, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, she is also a great speaker. So the same question I asked her that how do you manage?
Hmm.
So she told me like, ma'am, I have lot of on my plate, but yeah, we can do if you love any work. So I said that yes, when we love anything, so then we don't have
Yes.
excuses. We are able to
There should be
manage.
love and there should be a feeling of enjoying. No, if
Yeah.
we are enjoying, so we can do everything. Just
Hmm.
love your work and enjoy your work. Yes.
Yeah. And what is your dream, ma'am? Like you are working hard to level up your English. So what is your dream?
Actually, I always set my goals that I can fulfill. Means in the last year, my goal was that I have to work on my fluency, and by
Okay.
the God grace, I have got that fluency.
Yeah,
Yes,
there is
and
no
this
doubt.
year I am just and this year I am working on my voice modulation and clarity. If I will
Mm-hmm.
be not if I will be, I know that definitely I am going to get voice modulation and pronunciation in a positive manner.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, as I am already taking sessions, so let's see in future also. I always want to remain a teacher only. So I want to guide others. I want to eliminate
Mm-hmm.
my light with others. Yes.
Yeah. So do you provide online sessions too?
Yes, I provide, but not much. Only 2 or 3 are there. Yes.
Okay, but it is good, because sharing knowledge always an improving knowledge. And
Yes. This is
I
also a way of learning.
this is yeah, this is 100% good way to learn anything. Like whatever you learn, if you
Yes.
share with somebody, it retains in our mind for a long time. But when you are
Yes.
learning daily, you are not sharing with others. So day by day, we always forget all the things because repetition is a good way to memorize anything, to retain in
Yes.
our mind. So it's very good. Like if you are into teaching and you are providing sessions others, so whatever you learn and you want to improve, so that thing you can teach.
Yes, definitely.
Hmm. Very nice.
So really, I hope that your questions will be useful and beneficial for others also, those who just want to know more about this language and who are really a great enthusiast.
Of course, because
Yeah.
on my channel, I have found like there are a lot of beginners, they listen to me, right? So that's why I always want to give a lot of, there are a lot of queries of the beginners, especially because they are perplexed
Hmm.
what to do and what not to do. To learn English. So
Hmm.
it would be grateful and it would be beneficial for all the beginners. Like, how can they improve their
Yes.
English, right? Hmm. Thank you for sharing insightful information for all the beginners.
Really. I
Yeah.
would say that it has been a great session with you, and you have been doing great with your efforts. Great. Keep
Yeah,
growing, keep learning.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. So it's enough for today.
Yeah, it's enough for today. We can wind up the session.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
bye bye.
Bye.